Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reading one of my favorite Christmas stories because we're in December, people. We have to get close to Christmas by getting Christmas to traditions. So we're going to do one of my favorite books. It's called Home Alone. The title is Home Alone. I don't know the illustrator or what it's by. I'm not going to read that. I can just get it. Oh my goodness, I'm putting this on my lap because this is so hard to read. Twas 3 nights before Christmas, and the McAllister's family was getting ready to leave for vacation. Everyone was busy packing. Stay straight page. Everyone except Kevin, who was busy getting into trouble. Go straight to bed, his mother demanded. That's enough trouble for one day. How can I separate the pages? Ah! Lying in bed, Kevin could hear voices and laughter coming from downstairs. Everyone was having fun without him. I hope I never see my family again. I don't know what those dots are. Kevin whispered, I wish I was home alone, like the title, but it doesn't have the dots. Over here it does. The next morning, the house was very, very quiet. No one was shouting. No one was running around. No one was telling Kevin to hurry up and eat his breakfast. No one was home. Finally, Kevin realized what had happened. Is that weird? I made my family disappear. I love the colors. I love that green, actually. For the first time ever, Kevin had the house all to himself. He raced up and down the halls. He jumped on all the beds. Whoa. He ate a giant ice cream sundae for breakfast. That sounds like a fun house. Yes. After watching hours of television, hours. He searched through his brother's private stuff and rode a toboggan down a giant mountain. That's a sled, not a toboggan, which that's the same word. And this is stairs. It's going to be a bumpy ride. He even tried his father's aftershave lotion. This was not a good idea. It stings. Ah! Like, ah! What was that? But sometimes it was scary to be all alone. Kevin was especially afraid of old man Marley. Was the scariest person who lived on their block. And that night, Kevin heard whispers outside the living room window. Burglars were snooping around his house. See the shadows sound smaller. You see, Marv said most of the houses on this street are empty. Everyone is away for the holidays. Perfect, Harry said. We'll come back tomorrow night and steal everything. Well, I just fell. Kevin was so scared he dialed 911, but the telephone didn't work. The wires had been damaged in a snowstorm. Okay, wait, let me find the page. Okay. After hiding under his parents' bed for a long time, Kevin decided that he was being silly. Only a wimp would be hiding, and I can't be a wimp. I am the grown-up of this house, and I need to act like one. He does. And that phone is bad. They should throw that away. They'll come back after the snowstorm. The next day was Christmas Eve, and Kevin had plenty of grown-up work to do. He walked to the grocery store and bought food. He put his clothes in the washing machine. There we go, I got it right. He decorated the Christmas tree, and he hung Christmas stockings for his parents and brothers and sisters. I miss you guys, he whispered. I wish you would come back. Kevin's family always went to church on Christmas Eve, so that's what Kevin did too. After the service ended, he saw his scary next-door neighbor, Old Man Marley, sitting nearby. You don't have to be afraid, Mr. Marley said. The kids in the neighborhood have lots of spooky stories about me, but they're not true. After they talked for a while, Kevin realized that Mr. Marley, in fact, was a very nice man. Are you visiting anyone for Christmas? Kevin asked. Put my voice really high. No, Mr. Marley said. I miss my family and I'd like to see them, but my son and I are fighting, I said some angry words that I didn't mean. Kevin knew exactly how Mr. Marley felt. Kevin remembered wishing his family would disappear, but he hadn't really meant it. You should try talking to your son, Kevin said. Maybe I will, Mr. Marley said. When Kevin left the church, it was already dark. The burglars would be coming soon. He ran all the way home. Okay, Kevin made a plan that was full of booby traps. I love that word. Battle plan. Heavy cans that are going to go across the stairs, it looks like. Toy cars, glue, tar, ice. I guess that's what feather, sand, glue, heavy cans, broken ornament, Christmas tree ornaments, and ice. More ice. See him putting out the trap. He scattered toy cars and smeared tar on the basement steps. He made a big pile of feathers and he hid sharp ornaments under the windowsill. Looks like broken sharp ornaments that some he can break on his foot. He tied paint cans to ropes. He tied paint cans to ropes, yeah. He sprayed water on the front steps. He stretched a tripwire through the hole. He built an escape rope to his treehouse so he can go away. At 9 o'clock, Marv and Harry return to the McAllister's house, ready to steal everything inside, which they can't because there's traps. Or that they didn't know that Kevin's had sprayed water all over the steps, or that the water had frozen into slippery ice, freezing cold ice, so they can't touch it. The burglars stumbled into all of Kevin's traps. Eek. Or yuck, I don't know what that says. Eek. Look, he's stepping in the tar. Ew. Socks hurt. He's gonna have to buy more in his feet. Bad for him. Yow! Wah! Ew. Oh, there we go. Marv and Harry slipped on the toy cars and were knocked over by paint cans. I love that big spray of lightning or something. Kevin escaped through his bedroom window, and ran next door to his neighbor's house. Unfortunately, Marv and Harry were close behind. Now we've got you, kid, Harry said. Mr. Marley arrived just in time. Whack, whack! He bonked the burglars with his snow shovel and called the police. Then he brought Kevin home. That night, Kevin left a note for Santa Claus, along with some milk and cookies. He couldn't wait for Christmas morning. Dear Santa, I don't need any presents. Just bring my family back. My family, not back, my family. Just bring back my family. Love, Kevin McAllister. Let's see if these are gone and the milk is a little bit drunk on the next page. Hang on, let's check it out. Yep, the milk is really drunk. And look at the cookies, just crumbs. The same note. When he woke up the next day, Kevin rushed into the living room. Mom, Dad, is anyone here? No one answered him. Santa didn't really bring back his family. They were just done with the vacation because they're just doing it for Christmas, and Christmas is over. It's already Christmas Day. Then he heard a familiar voice. Kevin, is that you? I think that might be his mom. It is. His mother was home. I missed you so much, he said, giving her a giant hug. I missed you too, she said. Where are all the others? Kevin asked. The front door flew open, and there they were. His father, his brother, and sisters. Everybody was home at last. Are you okay? His father asked. I'm just happy you're all back, Kevin said. Merry Christmas. Yeah. And if you see at the front page, what I'm going to show you at the front, that I couldn't say because it wasn't then, he's all by himself. But Kevin told him to talk to his brother, and it looks like he did. So there's a brother, the little girl, the son, the little girl, the mom, and old man Marley. And it looks like they're all together because in the other page, look, they were not together because they are all over the house, but they couldn't spend their time together, like in this page. Well, I hope you liked my favorite book called Home Alone. Subscribe to my channel for Friday. I'm getting new books, more Christmas books, so you'll see these. And I'll see you soon. Bye.